Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Amira Nabila binti Syahrul Nizam. I am from ALC 590B838, and today for my persuasive speech, I will talk about should everyone go to college. According to the statistic, 9 in 10 new jobs require a college degree, but only 60% of the college students graduate. College isn't for everyone, but it should be available to anyone who wants to attend it. The majority of the high school graduates are either uncertain about their plans or don't have any plans to further education. According to the new study for the Bills and Melinda Gates Foundation, only 40% of the high school students who say that they definitely plan on going to the college or finishing their degree. The study revealed. Whether they have set plans for college or not, some of the graduates are feeling hopeful, and some of them still feel uncertain about their future. There are impacts for individuals who do not further their education or go to college. Firstly, they do not earn much of the salary and wages. People with the education past the high school earn significantly less than the classmates who go on to earn the bachelor's degree, and they are more likely to live in poverty and less likely to be employed. They are more prone to depressions, live shortened lives, need more government assistance, pay less in taxes, divorce more frequently, and vote and volunteer less often. With a few people going to college, the society is going to be less healthy, and it's going to be less economically successful. It's going to be harder to find a folks to fill the jobs of the future, and will be lower tax revenue because there will be less many people in high payer jobs. It will be harder for innovation to occur. The growing gap in the educational attainment can be also worsen existing diversion over politics, socio-economic status, race, and national origin. Furthermore, there will be many people who are unemployed, 14% more likely to be employed, and 4 times more likely to be living in poverty, and 3 times more likely to have lost their job than the people with the bachelor's degree. The last impact is the decrease of the life expectancy. Various studies have found that the people without the college education even die younger than the people with them. In fact, the life expectancy have increased since 2010 for people who went to the college, even as it declines for those who didn't. These life expectancy gaps are just going to get even larger than they already are. We might not see that for a while because the cohorts that are graduating now are not going to start dying in significant number for another 40 to 50 years. But we will see that people being in the worst health. A higher death rates for the less well-educated in 2010s are in the part of the resulting of smoking, drugs, and alcohol use and suicide, the researchers found. Among the other things that people with only high school diplomas are nearly 4 times more likely to smoke than the college graduates. To prevent this, all impacts happen, and it gives a motivation for the students wants to go to college. Students can join the class programs if the students wants to proceed their study, but it's far from their home. then the students can join in the online class programs. And by work, also if the students are still working or wants to working and still wants to proceed and earning some money for their study, these online class are suitable because the students can working while studying at the same time. The online class program are offered by local college and international colleges. Other than that, the student can take part or full-time program at the local university or international university, because there are varieties of the program or courses that can be chose, or student can choose any courses that they are interested in. Of course, having the hardship in the beginning can gives you an achievement, a good achievement. So every graduates that already finished their college, they can get a good jobs requirements. They can have their own salaries, manage their money efficiently and effectively, and also can buy their own homes, their own cars, and also do not worry about any obligations or worries in the future. And also, students wants to further their study to master or PhD, so it can give more opportunity to explore the job scopes and also give more experience. In the conclusion, what are we as an individual or students or future students college needs to do when we want to choose our programs? So for your interests are one of the biggest factor when you're considering a university program. The studying subjects that interest you makes the university life the whole lot easier and more enjoyable. While knowing your interests can make it easier when selecting courses. Many times it's not as easy to pinpoint what you want to study. A co-op or an internship is another big factor you should consider when deciding on a program. A co-op programs work for some students but not for others. The people who wants to gain more work experience, get an idea of possible careers, and don't mind in an additional year generally prefer co-op. Research is a must when you want to choose your program. Your grades and the courses that you've taken will impact the number of courses available to you. A certain universities programs require you to have grades in the mid 90s, while the other mid students with average in the low 70s. That is why it's good to research the program requirement in advance and work towards achieving the grades needed to be admitted to that program. The programs with the same name can differ significantly between universities. One another that can be varied is the degree that you will earn when you graduate. Depending on your interests, you can narrow down your search by selecting the university that covers concepts that aligns your goals. If you can check out the required courses for the programs that you were looking for. They will give you valuable insights into what you learn. You have a strong preference for a particular degree upon graduation. Research which universities offer that degree for your programs of interest. But remember, when you graduate, employers are particularly more interested in your skills and potential contributions than the name of your degrees. And that's all for me. Thank you.